Hello students, welcome to your mathematics class. Today in this video, you will learn about the chapter Understanding Quadrilaterals. So now, in this video, let us know about one of the special type of quadrilateral, that is parallelogram. Now when a quadrilateral is said to be a parallelogram, a quadrilateral is said to be a parallelogram if its both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. In other words, we can say that a quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram if AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. That means if its both pairs of opposite sides are parallel, then the quadrilateral is said to be a parallelogram. Now, in a parallelogram, there are four sides, that is AB, BC, CD and DA, and four angles, interior angles, that is angle A, B, C and D. So, in a parallelogram, ABCD has two pairs of opposite sides. We know the two sides which have no common end point are called opposite sides. So, in this figure, AB and CD is one pair of opposite sides and AD and BC is another pair of opposite sides. So it has two pairs of opposite sides. Also it has two pairs of opposite angles, that is angle A and C. This is one pair of opposite angles. Another angle B and D and angle B. So we can also write it has two pairs of opposite angles, that is angle A, angle C, another pair is angle B and angle D. So it has two pairs of opposite angles. Also, a parallelogram ABCD has four pairs of adjacent angles. We know two angles are said to be adjacent angles if they have a common arm, or we can say they have a common side. So here in this figure, angle A and angle B are adjacent angles because they have a common side, that is AB. Similarly, angle B and angle C is another pair of adjacent angles. Angle C and angle D is another pair of adjacent angles. Angle D and angle A is another adjacent angles. So in this way, we get four pairs of adjacent angles. Also, it has four pairs of adjacent sides. So, two sides are said to be adjacent sides if they have a common vertex. So, in this figure, AB and BC are adjacent, one pair of adjacent sides. Similarly, BC and CD. This is another pair of adjacent sides because they have a common vertex C. CD and DA, they have a common vertex D, is another pair of adjacent sides. DA and AB is another pair of adjacent sides. So total we will get four pairs of adjacent sides. Also it has two diagonals, that is AC and BD. We know that line segment joining the two non-adjacent vertices. That means here A and B are the adjacent vertices, but A and C are not the adjacent vertices. So if we join A and C, we get the line segment, that is diagonal. Similarly, if we join B and D, then we get another line segment that is called another diagonal. So in a parallelogram ABCD, we have two diagonals, that is AC and BD. And they are intersecting at a common point. Say here it is O. Now, there are some important properties of a parallelogram. Let us know them. What are the properties of a parallelogram? In a parallelogram ABCD, the opposite sides are equal. One of the important properties that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. That is, from figure ABCD, we can say if ABCD is a parallelogram, then AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC. This is one of the property of a parallelogram. The second property, opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So that is angle A and C are opposite angles. So we can say angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. The third property, the adjacent angles are supplementary. That means the sum of the adjacent angle is 180 degree. So here angle A and B are adjacent angles. So angle A plus B is equal to 180 degree. Again angle B plus C is equal to 180 degree. Angle C plus D is equal to 180 degree. And angle D plus A is equal to 180 degree. The another important property is that the diagonals of a parallelogram are bisect each other. We know in a parallelogram there are two diagonals. One is suppose AC, another is BD. So they are intersecting at a point O. So the diagonals bisect each other means if they are intersecting at a common point O, then we can write AO is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. So that means AO is equal to this length is equal to this length and this length is equal to this length. So diagonals bisect each other. So these are the four important properties of a parallelogram. Now let us do some problems related with parallelogram. The first example. In a parallelogram ABCD, angle D is given 75 degree, which is already shown here. ABCD is a parallelogram and one of the angle, that is angle D, is given 75 degree. Then find the measure of other three angles. So we have to find the measure of angle A, B and C. Here angle D is already given. The measure of angle D is given. So now let us do this problem. We know that in a parallelogram adjacent angles are supplementary. So from figure we can write angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree, because here measure of angle D is given and angle A and D are adjacent angles. So their sum will be 180 degree. So let us find out angle A. So angle A is equal to 180 degree minus angle D. So that will be 180 degree minus 75 degree. So that we get here 105 degree. So the measure of angle A will be here 105 degree. Also we know that the opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. The opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So from figure we can write angle A is equal to angle C. These two are opposite angles. Also angle B is equal to angle D. But here we already got the value of angle A. So angle A is equal to angle C is equal to, we can write 105 degree. And angle B is equal to angle D, we know that is 75 degree. So we can write here angle B is equal to D is equal to 75 degree. So therefore we can separately write angle A is equal to 105 degree, angle B is equal to 75 degree, angle C is equal to 105 degree and the measure of angle D is equal to 75 degree, which is already given. Now let us do another example, that two opposite angles of a parallelogram are 3x minus 2 degree and 50 degree minus x. Find the number of degrees in each angle. Now let us consider ABCD be a parallelogram. The figure is already shown here, that is ABCD, and the measure of angle A is shown here 3x minus 2 degree. The opposite angle C is shown here 50 degree minus x. So let us find out the remaining angles and also the degree measure of each of the angle. Now we know that in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. So from figure we can write angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. So therefore angle A equal to angle C means we can write 3x minus 2 degree is equal to 50 degree minus x. So this implies 3x plus x is equal to 50 degree plus 2 degree This implies 4x is equal to 52 degree. This implies x is equal to 52 degree by 4, which will cancel out by, so this becomes 13 degree. So therefore we are getting x is equal to 13 degree. So therefore angle A is equal to 3x minus 2 degree. That means 3 multiplied by 13 degree minus 2 degree is equal to 39 degree minus 2 degree is equal to 37 degree. So as angle A is equal to 37 degree, so similarly angle C is equal to also 37 degree because both are equal. Also if you put the value of x in here, we'll get the same result. Now we have to find out angle B and angle D. Also angle A and B are adjacent angles, so their sum will be always 180 degree. So angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree because the sum of the adjacent angles is 180 degree. Sum of the adjacent angles in a parallelogram is 180 degree. So from this we can write angle B is equal to 180 degree minus angle A. So that becomes 180 degree minus angle A means how much? That is your 37 degree. So if we subtract them, we get 143 degree. So measure of B is 143 degree. So then measure of D will be also 143 degree. So therefore angle D is equal to also 143 degree. So therefore the measures of angle A is 37 degree, B is 143 degree, C 37 degree and D is 143 degree. Now let us do another example, that in a parallelogram ABCD, diagonals AC and BD intersect at O, and AC is equal to 6.8 centimeter and BD is equal to 5.6 centimeter. Then find the measure of OC and OD. Now look at this figure. This figure shows a parallelogram ABCD where AC and BD are the two diagonals which are intersecting at point O. Also we know that in a parallelogram diagonals bisect each other. So from figure we can write AO is equal to OC and OD is equal to OB. So as the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other, therefore from figure we can write AO is equal to OC. Also OB is equal to OD. Now AC means what? AC we can write it as AC is equal to OA plus OC. OA plus OC, this total length is AC. Now in place of, as we have to find out OC, so in place of OA we can write OC. So this becomes OC plus OC. So therefore AC will be equal to 2OC. OC. So therefore OC is equal to, we can write AC by 2. And what is the value of AC is given here? That is 6.8 centimeter. So in place of AC we can write 6.8 centimeter by 2. So that therefore OC will be equal to 3.4 centimeter. If we divide 6.8 by 2, we get 3.4 centimeter. So the value of, so the measure of OC is equal to 3.4 centimeter. Similarly, we can write BD is equal to BO plus OD. Again, OB and OD are equal length. So as we have to find out OD, so in place of OB we will write OD. So OD plus OD, this becomes 2OD. So this implies OD is equal to BD by 2. So BD is given here 5.6 centimeter. That divided by 2, 5.6 by 2. So that we will get here, if we divide it by 2, we get 2.8 centimeter. So therefore, the measure of OC, this length is coming here 3.4 centimeter and OB is equal to 2.8 centimeter. These are the measure of OC and OD. Let us do another example. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are 2x minus 15 degree and 7x minus 75 degree. Then find all the angles of the parallelogram. Look at this figure here. ABCD is a parallelogram which is shown here, and the two adjacent angles are shown here. Angle A as 2x minus 15 degree and angle B as 7x minus 75 degree. Then we have to find out all the angles of the parallelogram. Since we know that in a parallelogram the sum of the adjacent angles is 180 degree, or in other words we can say that the adjacent angles are supplementary. So from figure we can write, if ABCD is a parallelogram, then angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Here ABCD is a parallelogram, so which implies, let us put the value of angle A, so that is 2x minus 15 degree plus 7x minus 75 degree is equal to 180 degree. So this implies 2x plus 7x becomes 9x minus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. So this implies 9x is equal to 180 degree plus 90 degree, that becomes 270 degree. So this implies x is equal to 270 degree by 9. So this comes 30 degree. So this implies x is equal to 30 degree. So therefore angle A is equal to what? Angle A is equal to 2 multiplied by 30 degree minus 15 degree. That means angle A will be equal to 45 degree. So this angle C also becomes 45 degree, because we know that in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. Here also angle B becomes 7x, means 7 into 30 degree minus 75 degree, that means 210 degree minus 75 degree. So that will be equal to how much? Is equal to 135 degree. So as angle B is coming 135 degree, so angle D will be also equal to 135 degree, because we know that in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. So this angle will be 135 degree. So therefore the measures of the four angles are angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 45 degree, and angle B is equal to angle D is equal to 135 degree. And if we check, then their sum will be always 180 degree. Now let us do another example. Find the measure of each angle of a parallelogram if one of its angle is 30 degree less than twice the smallest angle. Let us consider that ABCD is a parallelogram and the smallest angle of a parallelogram be x degree. So let us consider if one of the angles, smallest angle be x degree in a parallelogram, then another angle will be what? Because these two angles are adjacent angle. If this one is x degree, then another will be 180 degree minus x degree, because their sum is 180 degree. So if one of the angle is x degree, then another adjacent angle will be 180 degree minus x degree. But here it is given that one of its angle is 30 degree less than twice the smallest angle. So let us consider that the other angle of a parallelogram is 30 degree less than twice the smallest angle. We have considered the smallest angle is x degree. So twice the smallest angle means 2x degree, and it is 30 degree less than twice the smallest angle. So we subtract 30 degree from its. So this is the another angle. So also these two angles are adjacent angles, because these two angles are not equal. So their sum will be 180 degree, or simply we can write 2x degree minus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree minus x degree, or simply we can write the sum of x degree, and this 2x degree minus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree because these two are adjacent angles. So their sum will be 180 degree. So this implies 2x degree plus x degree is equal to 180 degree plus 30 degree. So this implies 3x degree is equal to 210 degree, implies x degree is equal to 210 degree by 3. So this becomes 70 degree. Therefore x degree is equal to 70 degree. So here x degree means the smallest angle whose value is coming here 70 degree. So therefore another angle will be, that is angle B will be here equal to 180 degree minus x degree is equal to 180 degree minus 70 degree is equal to 110 degree. If you put directly the value of x here in this equation, in this expression, we will get 2 multiplied by 70 degree, that means is equal to 2 multiplied by 70 degree minus 30 degree. So 2 multiplied by 70 means 140 degree minus 30 degree, we get the same result, that is 110 degree. So another angle will be 110 degree. So in this question it is asked that find the measure of each angle of a parallelogram. Also we know that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So here angle D will be 110 degree and angle C will be 70 degree. So therefore from the this figure we can write angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 70 degree and angle B is equal to angle D is equal to 110 degree, because the reason is that in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. So in this way, if one angle of a parallelogram is given, then we can easily find the other three angles of a parallelogram by using the properties of a parallelogram, that in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal, the sum of the adjacent angles is 180 degree, and there is another important property that diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So by using these properties we can find the unknown which is given in the problem. So in this way you try some questions which is given in your book. I hope all of you understood whatever discussed today in this video. So thank you all of you and have a nice day.